Hello everyone, and welcome to day 121 of playing Persona 4 Golden in real time. The series where I play through the game one day at a time on the same date as in the game. Now, today is August 9th, so let's go ahead and see what the gang is up to today. So starting off, let's get synced up as usual. All you can do for now is wait for the police to make their move. What should you do today? Okay, we actually didn't get a phone call this time. It's a little bit out of the ordinary, but let's go ahead and go out until evening. And let's get started going into town, specifically the shopping district. And I feel like it's been a while. Let's go ahead and spend some time with Rize.
Oh, Senpai.
If you're free, let's go play. It seems Rize is free. Oh, that reminds me. The other senpai and me had a study session for the license exam the other day. I'm a pretty quick study, so I'll be fine. But I wonder if those two will be okay. Geez, if we don't get together, this summer is sunk. You feel your relationship with Rize is going to become closer soon. Will you spend the day with Rize?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, where shall we go? Rize looks happy. Alright, pretty good start to the day. Okina City, at Okina Station. Rize took you here. That was a long trip. It'll take time to get back, so let's walk around quick. I mean, let's try to get to know her and ask, what are you looking for? A One Piece, of course. The One Piece? Make sure you take notice when I wear it, okay? Rize is smiling mischievously. Okay. As usual, she is coming on pretty strong. Oh, come to think of it, where does Kanji buy his clothes? You can't find pointy stuff like those at Juness, can you? Does he buy them online? Maybe he makes them. Oh, is she about to get recognized? Aren't you Rosette? I... No, I'm not. Let's go, senpai. Rize dragged you away. I thought she was Rosette. I'm so confused. Many people approached Rize over the course of the day. They just never learn. But I told them today, senpai. No, I'm not. You're mistaken. I'm not Rosette. And it's true. I'm no longer a Rosette. I'm just an ordinary girl. Which is fine with me. I never thought I'd be out in public like this. I love Inpa, senpai. I see the same faces every day. Rumors spread fast, and there are times when it gets on my last nerve. And sometimes I feel like I might be better off if I was in a big city full of strangers. But even then, I love that town. You're there, Grandma's there, and above all, there's something I can do there. Let's keep at it, senpai. You can sense Rize's passion. You feel that you understand Rize even better. Okay. I mean, we got higher priority than her own grandmother, so I was like, yeah, I feel like we're definitely bonding a little bit. The Rize Kujikawa social link has reached level 3. Your power to create personas of the Lover's Arcana has grown. Rize's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Okay, another skill. Himiko learned full analysis. Analyze has powered up to full analysis. Along with the affinities you've attacked in the past, you can now learn what skills the enemy possesses as well. I feel like that's something that, realistically, I'm not going to use a whole lot, but it is definitely an upgrade. I didn't see any One Pieces that clicked with me, so I guess we should go home. Let's go, senpai. Feels a little too much like shopping with the eye. You walked Rize to her house and went home.
Welcome home.
You can work as a tutor today. Okay, so not a bad day so far. But let's go ahead and spend the evening doing some reading now that we can read twice as fast as we used to. And starting off, let's go ahead and knock out a 2-chapter book, and I guess we'll just go down from the list, top to bottom, starting with Forever Macho. Read Forever Macho. You begin reading Forever Macho. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. What is true manhood? The amazing Khan set out on a journey to find the platonic ideal of masculinity. You feel more like a real man than ever before. Since you finished hyperspeed reading, you're able to read more than normal. You have finished reading Forever Macho. Your courage has significantly increased. Okay, hopefully I don't get radicalized by the macho-ness of it. But either way, that's gonna wrap up the gameplay portion today and bring us on to shuffle time. So today's card is going to be the Four of Wands in the upright position. Now, Igor has been on a little bit of a strike recently. He refuses to talk with us until we make his monthly payment. And, you know, not as serious as the writer's strike, but, you know, or I guess more appropriately, the actor's strike. But, you know, in about 4 days, he'll get his payment processed and be back to talking as usual. But that was only an issue because he ran through a lot of lines, making sure that he sounded up to speed, you know, getting those vocal cords warmed up. So this should only be an issue for this month, and then moving forward, we should be fine. But yeah, hopefully next time, Igor, you can pitch in a little bit more. But either way, I'll go ahead and just read it for today as usual, as I used to do. So upright Four of Wands meaning. The overall meaning in the Four of Wands is that it heralds celebration as well as a harmonious, happy, and relaxed home environment. Okay, maybe being a little too hard on you, Igor, this is pretty tough. In terms of numerology, the number 4 symbolizes stability as well as particularly reliable foundations. These are associated with a period of happiness and balance. The symbolism within the Four of Wands poses that this is the perfect time for you to get together with close people such as friends and family. This could be with or without any special occasion. Oftentimes, the card is known to reflect a period of holidays when you are together with your friends and family for an extended period of time. It might also be suggesting for you to invite your closest friends for a great and intimate dinner and share a laugh or two. Furthermore, if you have been working on a certain project, this card entails that you will be reaching a particularly important milestone. This is going to provide you with the grounds for celebration, which is also to be considered. You have managed to complete a proper and paramount phase of that project, and meaning you have every reason to be feeling proud and satisfied, which are amongst the general feelings induced and reflected by the Four of Wands card. Okay, so pretty positive one. As he was talking about spending time with friends, I was like, okay, feel like that's generally more when it's like around the holidays, but then it very quickly corrected. It almost read my mind. I was like, this doesn't necessarily mean around the holidays, so just a reminder that any time is a good excuse to spend time with friends and loved ones. But that second part, I was like, okay, that feel again like it's kind of speaking on touching on something that's been on my mind recently. That we recently hit 450 subscribers, so I want to plan ahead and be prepared to do a 500 subscriber special. The last few milestones the 250 we kind of blazed through, same with 100, really passed that faster than I anticipated. And this time for 500, I feel like that's a pretty significant milestone that I want to do something special, so if you guys have any suggestions, feel free to let me know, and I'll consider them, see what seems to be the best fit. But otherwise, I'm thinking I might either just kind of speak on my history with the Shin Megami Tensei / Persona series, and kind of which games I've played, which ones I've really enjoyed, and so on. Otherwise, my other idea at the moment is to kind of just do an introduction or a recap of when it comes to video production, what made me want to start YouTube, stuff like that, and just kind of an overview of the inspiration for the channel. But I'm gonna give it some thought. You know, we got quite a bit of time. We've got 46 more subscribers before we hit 500 at the moment. But if you guys have any suggestions for what you would like to see, feel free to comment down below, and I'll definitely take it into consideration. But either way, that's gonna wrap it up for today. So it's gonna be another card down and another day done. Feel free to follow along and subscribe if you'd like to stay up to date with the journey, as I do this every day. But either way, thanks for watching. I truly appreciate it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.